What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and a little bit of a return to normalcy after what happened in the last episode, the challenge run that we did. I don't want to wear those out too much, so I'm probably going to space them out, even though we lost that one, and I'm really wanting to do another attempt. I should still wait, you know, maybe next week, maybe the week after. We'll see. It depends on how well the challenge run performs. Hopefully people liked it. Other than that, I don't really have too many plans. We already did the concentration archer that I was wanting to do. So I think now I really want to get that magic werewolf run in. I want to do the Cretan bull, or Cretan bull, I still don't know how it's pronounced. I want to do that, and a run based around that item. Grim Reaper run, obviously someone requested that, and a Dash Genie run is also on the agenda. We're not going to stick to Recruit here, because we used Recruit pretty recently. I just picked it up because I didn't want to pick up the Grave Digger, because it had Hamlet on it, and I don't want to use Hamlet for even a second. Not if I can avoid it. And I can't avoid it, so I will. Also, getting the Halfling in the first room is never a good thing. She is useless in the first room. She's really useless until most of the time Act 4. You can make use of her before that, but she really becomes like the useful NPC that she is when you're really late in the game and you're in that final stretch and you just need a little bit of HP to help you along the way. Oh, also, here's a little bit of a pro tip for you. If you don't like this room and you struggle with it and you're playing you know, you're like just getting used to the game, always use Lil Bone in this room. Lil Bone is excellent in this room. If you don't have Lil Bone in this room, I would be shocked because you're still in the first half of the game. We still don't have an Alchemist run, but this is a Pollutant Alchemist where it's like, this is just the raw damage flask for Alchemist. I don't think that's, we're not doing that. If it had maybe one of the statuses on it, I would consider it, but just raw pollutant flask damage is like, I don't know about that, if I'm being honest. Also, do you see that save there, dude? Fucking pro, dude. I was about to fall into the pit down there, take some damage. I'm too good, Ben. I'm too good. Not good enough to win my challenge runs, though. Not yet, at least. We'll give it another try. Also, a Harpy run is on the agenda, too. So if we see Harpy and I see a way to build towards that, I definitely will consider it. I'll take that. It's money. It's good money too. Like, I'm certainly not turning my nose up at 60 gold per room. One more refresh because I don't want any of this. Okay, well, if I were going to build a Harpy run, I would want the rejuvenation route. So let's actually pick that up. You know, you'd never know. What if we get offered Harpy in the upcoming room? I did just say I wanted to return to normalcy, but if I can do the Harpy run, why not give it a try, you know? One thing that you really want with Harpy runs is double rejuvenation route. So it's very hard to actually get a good Harpy run going, but if I can do it, I'm going to do my best to make it happen. You need to get set down the path pretty early on, usually, for a Harpy. And it's one of those rare cases where the earlier you get the slime, the better off your run is, because you want to be able to, as easily as possible, duplicate the rejuvenation route. Okay, that is a Minotaur. But I'm also offered a Hand of Glory, and that's a cool item. Let's take the Hand of Glory. It's been a while since we used it. I can maybe build some antique shenanigans here. We're also going to upgrade our Recruit, but we're not going to stick to it. As I like to say, there's not too much downside upgrading a common to a rare. You get your Skull Shards back, and you even gain one. And the only way you actually lose the shards you invested is if you trade it into the Headless Horseman guy NPC. Well, I guess he's not the Headless Horseman. He doesn't really have a horse, but he's a Headless NPC. He's in the market, and he takes your Skull Shard for free and trades you another one in return. So you don't get the Skull Shards you invested in, but you do get a new skull out of it. But if I see him and I want the skull he has, I'll just use my Little Bone to trade it in. So, like I said, no downside really to do that right now. Why am I not being offered Magic Werewolf ever? Like, it just never happens. I don't know why. Oh, that's my guy. Okay. I got scared when I saw those arrows flying around. I thought I was about to get pelted. Also, maybe I should have held off on that, but it's fine. As you can see, Recruit ain't he ain't half bad in the first half of the game, but once you get to Act 2 and you don't have Legendary Recruit falls off pretty hard. And I guess Recruit isn't, like, every Skull is decent in the first half of the game, so this doesn't really tell you anything about Recruit's performance. I don't know, maybe I'm not giving it, you know, I don't have to hand it to anything before Legendary Recruit. Everything before that's pretty bad. That is not a Skull I want from that guy, so we're gonna leave it there. We could use some Antique, so let's see if we can find some Antique in this. Certainly not finding it right now. That's Fortress. One more. Ooh, okay, hang on. This is a direction to build. Poison. This is a run I've been meaning to do for a long time. Oh, geez, do I sell some items to get that? It's a good item. I could sell this, but if we're gonna go a revenge route, having a lot of HP could be a good thing. I don't really want to sell any of this, actually, so I guess we'll just leave it there for now. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another of those as we continue through the game, but even if we don't find another one of those, there's plenty of poison items that we can find that we can use instead. So it's not super awful bad, even though that is a pretty good poison item, all things considered. Also, we're not really set down the poison route too awful bad, you know? I do gotta say, I still kind of want to try the Harpy run. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling it. Oh shit, I forgot to free the Misty. Okay, well, fuck, we forgot her. Oops. Big mistake. Well, not a big mistake, but certainly a mistake. Her boosts can be pretty good, so to just leave her behind for no reason kind of sucks, but we'll make it. We'll be okay. And holy shit, what do we got? If it's champion. Oh, well, I guess we got our Reaper run. That's okay. I'm not going to pass it up. Okay, well, we're on the Reaper run then. Welcome to the Reaper run. It's been a long time since I've had this on the channel. I haven't had it on the channel since 1.5, so this is, you know, enjoy it. We're going to do our best to make this very powerful. But also, here's something that I'm not going to do. I'm not min-maxing this, okay? I think min-maxing is a sure way to lose a Reaper run. It's a very easy trap to fall into if you're playing Reaper. Also, we need to get rid of this poison because we don't want anything dying from our swap, anything other than our actual swap itself. With Reaper, you want to be swapping a lot because Reaper has a really good swap that whenever you kill something with it, it gives you a soul regardless of what happens. Like, even if the enemy doesn't... Okay, let's hurry, please. Okay, we should kill him with this swap. Okay, good. So we got a soul from that. Or... No, we didn't. What? Does it only count on one kill for Yggdrasil? That's... Okay, I could have swore I remember that not being the case, but... I suppose it is. We'll be okay. We'll still get his soul. We're gonna take this tree's soul here. Let me move away from here so I can swap safely without killing him. Then we should maybe hit him a couple times here, and then swap into our Reaper and get his soul. Yep, there it is. Though we didn't get an actual soul from Yggd. He wasn't feeling generous, which, you know, when Yggdrasil's not feeling generous, we all know what he does. Oh, he actually didn't for once. He gave me the Sphinx, which is that really much better than the Eldarin's Gratitude? It's better, but is it much better? I don't know. It's certainly not good, that's for sure. We need to find a good partner skull for our Grim Reaper, because there's a lot of downtime whenever you're playing this skull that you're not on him. You know, you're not out as Reaper, and you need to make sure when you're not Reaper that you can still you know, defend yourself, basically. Okay, well, hey, we lost that soul. That's all well and good. You're gonna lose souls as Reaper. I did say I'm not gonna min-max, but I'm gonna do my best to whenever it's reasonable to farm some souls. So this is probably gonna be a bit of a longer video. That's just how it is with Reaper. Oh yeah, and Reaper can't take damage from traps, I just remembered. Or at least spike traps. Also, we can't take damage from any traps regardless, because we have Sphinx. So let's remember that. There's no point in killing this without taking the soul, so I'm just gonna min-max a little bit, I suppose. It's really best to do this in large crowds, so let's not get too crazy here. We got plenty of time to build some damage. Let's swap out and hope that this is a large crowd area in this next level. Give me a quick... Okay, so I'm not gonna kill these guys with it, but I'm gonna kill these guys with it. There you go. That's some good old-fashioned, sensible min-maxing, I suppose, with our Reaper here. But if you do it too much, you will die. I have lost, like, Omega powerful Reaper runs just because I was too focused on swapping and making the most out of my, swap passive, because it's very powerful and you want to do it a lot, but you don't want to do it so much that you just die. Also, oh my god, he ruined it. The stun ruined it, and I wasn't able to get the souls. That kind of sucks. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Let's just kill her. Screw it. Like, don't want to risk taking too much damage. As you can see, we actually took a lot of damage in there, so you got to be careful with Reaper. It's pretty scary, actually, in a lot of ways. We're not going to take anything like this that's just going to give me this could be bad. But it does no, we don't want effects that are going to steal my kills. We want effects that are going to enable me to more easily get kills. So Relic is out of the question. Let's refresh one more time because I have a lot of items I want to sell here. This is good, right? Actually, is this good? This is like worse than Grudgestone. Why am I considering this but not considering Grudgestone? This is like the same thing but worse. Well, geez, what do I do here, actually? I don't want to remain... Like, we need to start building up some items, so I think I'm going to take this. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. We need to get Artifact 2, at least, and then we need to get Wisdom going. We also just need raw stats from items, so... There's a lot that we need to do right now. The run's still young, so we're still figuring out how to build this. Also, let me get rid of this. This is not helping. It's making things worse. Let's go up here and try and reap these guys. Yes. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Tactical positioning. Okay, I don't want to take too much damage. Please don't hurt me. Thank you. I'm not going to reap this guy down here. It's too long, too much waiting around. It's no fun just sitting there watching someone fucking farm like crazy trying to get the highest damage stats, in my opinion. Hang on, let me just make sure I have no background processes open. Okay, we're good. I'm noticing a little bit of frame drop and I gotta be careful. I don't want you guys to have to sit there and watch me farm like crazy trying to min-max the most out of these stats, because I know a lot of Reaper runs can turn into that, because I've done it off screen and it actually lost me the game, like I said, so it's not even exactly good to do that. It's just, it's very enticing. Oh shit, she's back. Okay, well, never punish. What can I say? You know, it is what it is. You just gotta be lucky, you know? Whenever you're recording videos, you're a little bit luckier. Hopefully she gives me a good stat, though. Okay, we should have waited on that, but it's fine. We'll farm these guys here, actually. Let's see if we can knock his HP down a little bit so we can get him in it as well. Probably not. Nah, he got away. But we're already almost to the first... upgrade for our Reaper here. One thing you need to understand about Reaper, and a lot of people seem to be under misunderstandings about it, is you can get Reaper, like, even like an... Okay, that's awesome, actually. Thank you. You can get Reaper in, like, Act 4, Part 2, and you can still get to your level 3 skills. Like, it's really not hard. Reaper is very capable of farming very, very quickly a bunch of souls, because the majority of enemies that you face in all of Skul are going to be in Act 4. Like, and I mean the majority, like the vast majority. It's just significantly more. So always keep that in mind. Never be afraid to pick up a Reaper. Even if you're late in a run, you won't regret it. You'll still have a good Reaper run. You'll have a good time. Everyone loves Reaper. So just a little bit of a pro tip. A little bit of a fun pro tip. Like, you know, just to maximize the fun. And we're farming. I did say I was gonna... Wait, what? We didn't get the soul? Was it killed by this or something? Oh god, does that mean I have to get rid of that? That's not good. That's not good either. I'll take this. We're not really in a super giga rush to get our secondary skull right now. We need to have a decent one by the time we get to Act 3, so we can take our sweet time getting there, you know? We don't have to... Okay, let's actually farm these guys. Watch out for him. Let's actually stay far away from him. So he can't stop me. You can't stop me, man. I'm gonna farm. And you can't stop me. Yes, sir. I would say we got 2 of the better Reaper skills. I'm not really a fan of the one that's like a kind of like a dash type skill. I think it's a little on the weak side. And Ooh, okay, that was pretty bad. We didn't really farm anything there. What's the one that summons like a big giant like nether portal thing that does like it's like an AoE effect. It's pretty good actually, but I would say that I'm a bigger fan of the guillotine, and I'm certainly a bigger fan of what's this one called? Harvest. Oh, it is called guillotine. Guillotine and harvest. For once, the name of the ability actually fit what it is. For some reason, a lot of the time in Skul, it feels like the ability names are like kind of weird and like backwards. Let's see if we can get both of these guys together. Doing a little bit of farming, you know. We do a little bit of farming. Yes, sir. Man, how long is this video gonna be? I mean, if you get a Reaper in Act 1, your video, you're obligated to do a little bit of farming. You're obligated to be a little bit annoying with your, with the way you're playing. You know, you gotta get those souls. All right, offer me something good, please. King Dwarf is not what I'm looking for. Normally I would be all over it, but we did use it in the last video. That could be good. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll take it. And one more. Please. Okay, this is actually good. This is perfect, actually. It's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. We don't need rejuvenation. We're not taking the Harpy, regardless of what happens. But Bone of Madness is an item I've come to respect a lot. And it's going to help a lot with like these skills that we're using. Okay, we'll take a bone shard room, I suppose. We still have to find our secondary skull, so... Oh, actually, let me get out of here real quick. Kill this guy. Actually, no, we'll let him live. We're not really gaining, like, we haven't really gotten any items that are actually going to make us stronger. It's mostly, like... where, like, all of our strength is coming from the Reapers. The Reapers just raw stats. We've gotten really unlucky with the items we've been offered. Yes, sir. Okay, how did that? I was not in front. I was not behind the shield or whatever. You know, that should have hit. I'm calling it right now. That should have hit. Also, that's literally the exact same rider I was offered before. Come on, dog. Throw me a bone, man. Give me something interesting. Give me something cool. Double legendary, Arc Lich and Reaper run, the classic duo. That'd be sick. Yes, sir. It's so powerful, dude. Like you pretty much want to have harvest on your Reaper. It's so good. It feels almost like without harvest, you're just so much significantly weaker. Though maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because like I'm not the biggest like. Actually, we'll take the Minotaurus. I think. Let me think about this. Actually, no. That's a very stupid idea. Having a Power Skull Tackle Dasher with my Reaper is not good. Because there's going to be a lot of time where I'm not playing the Reaper, and I need to be able to dodge attacks easily when I'm not on my Reaper. So we'll stick with the Carlin Recruit for now, but he's not sticking around for much longer. He's on his way out. All right, Mr. Goldmaid Knights Commander. Leona Sisters are maybe going to be a bit of a... Because I ran into some trouble the first time I tried a Reaper run like this. Like, min-maxing can get you into a lot of trouble here, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to respect the Leona Sisters, at least to an extent. Like, I might try and farm their soul here at the end. but for the most part, it's going to be me respecting them because they can be pretty scary. There's no point in risking the run for just one little soul, you know? But we will do that. And it actually counted that time. I'm fairly certain Yggdrasil phases are supposed to count twice, but I guess I'm wrong actually because they didn't. And, you know, if they did, it would have, so. I suppose I'm just wrong about that. Also, I'm kind of am I crazy or is Sphinx kind of slapping a little bit? Sphinx kind of, you know, it's doing it for me, man. Kind of liking it. Really didn't think I would. I'm going to try and farm her. I'm not sure how much we'll do to her on the swap, so I'm going to get her down to like a little tiny sliver. Make sure she doesn't... Okay, we should be able to get her. Okay, never mind. We'll get her on this one. Ideally, at least, I'm going to wait for her to do her attack phase here. Just catch her in a moment where she's not going to be moving around a lot. Alright, we'll get her here. Easy farm. Thank you. We got both of their souls. Like, we got both of the swap souls, and we got both of their souls, actually, too. And he's like, man, I don't want to be reaped. I'm in out of here, man. I want to keep my soul. And even if, like, if I die, I don't want my soul to go to the Reaper. He should know, you know. He made a wise choice there. I would totally take his soul and just throw it into the deepest, like, darkest wretch of just the Reaper's black abyss. I wonder where the souls actually end up. Also, sorry for the lag. I mean, yeah, we really don't have any background processes open. Maybe my computer's just, I might give the recording a bit of a pause here soon. I might start doing that if the recording quality is going to be affected, you know? Because, like, the time it takes for me to pause the run and take a break and come back to it and have it be refreshed and my laptop not be, you know, struggling so much, I think what is overall better for the health of the run than just fighting through the lag and getting annoyed by it. It would be better. So if it continues to be an issue, I will do that. But we'll cross that road when we get there. Give me that chest. You're not... This wall is not... Wait. Can I go in here? What the heck? What the... Excuse me? Has anyone else ever seen this? This is weird, man. Devs, hello? Devs, what are you doing? What is that wall? Did you never expect anyone to do that? That's so weird. How have I never done that in all the time I've been playing this game? That's like the first time I've seen that happen. That's freaking insane. Gotta love nutty little glitches like that. It's harmless, it's fun, but it should be fixed. Can I go in the wall now, even still? No. So it's like you just have to... You can probably get way back in there, dude. Damn. That's pretty sick. Okay, I think after this, once we get to the shop, I'll do the recording pause, because that was a really long transition, and it wasn't a special room, which is, like, my computer sometimes lags out when I'm going into a special room transition, like, you know, one of the event rooms or something. But if it's doing that for this room, I definitely need to give it a bit of a break and, you know, just allow the computer to relax for a minute. So I will be doing that. But, bro, we can farm the hell out of this room. Look at this. Damn, dude, we are absolutely... I have no shame, okay? I'm going to absolutely just farm to the freaking heart's content in this room. All the souls, man. We might even make it to 150 in here. How close were we? Oh, we're way past 150. Well, so we now have the maxed out Reaper in terms of its skills. There's not really a super visual difference in between the level 2 and level 3 skills. I think the Guillotine has like a bigger blast radius, and that maybe has like a longer slice animation. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Actually, this run's getting very interesting. So when I get back we're gonna see what I do about that right there. So I will see you guys then. Alrighty, we are back, and yoink! We've been waiting for this. We finally got the Warlock at a decent time on a magic run. Although, sadly for the Warlock, this is not going to be a Warlock-focused run. It's going to get completely overshadowed by the Grim Reaper, but it's a good partner Skul. And I'm just glad to finally see it at a reasonable time, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's been way too long. We can get rid of this, right? Okay, one. Okay, that will. I'm glad I looked at that. We might actually. I think we can afford it with the 25% bonus because it's really close as is. I'm just gonna do it. YOLO. Gimme. Thank you. Barely, but we got there. Thank you. 25%. If I was good at math, I would be able to do that. Wait, I don't even have Wisdom 1. We'll get there though. We'll get Wisdom 1 in one way or another. Though we have to be careful how we take it because we don't want to take like Bone of Mana, which is really a strange thing to say. Most of the time you're like, yeah, Bone of Mana, dog, gimme, please. But on a Reaper run, it's just, you know, you don't want those kill stealing effects, basically taking your kills from you that would otherwise be gotten by the power of your swap, which will give you souls and make your stats even higher, which, you know, is pretty much the goal of every Grim Reaper run. You just want to have high stats, as high as possible. I don't necessarily need to build to Legendary Warlock, but I'm going to, just because I finally got him on a run and I want to use him at least a little bit. Like, I am a big Warlock fan. I do wish I could make better use of it here, but we'll figure it out. You know, this might not, maybe this won't be the Warlock run. You know, this is just, he's like tagging along for the ride while Grim Reaper tears everything to pieces. As you can see with our stats, we're really getting there now. Oh shit, I forgot the treasure. Fuck. Don't think it matters, but it still sucks. Let's get a quick and easy adventure here. We don't have the warrior to worry about, so we can like attack to our heart's content. We don't have to even think about it. Literally just unga bunga. Who gives a shit? It doesn't, like, there's really no stopping me, for being completely fair. We're unstoppable. Though I shouldn't get too cocky. I don't want to take stupid damage. Ooh, just like that. Talk about stupid damage. I really shouldn't be farming these guys, but hey, you know, doing something stupid never stopped me before, so that's what we're gonna do. Can we get her before she ults? I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. Either way, we can get her now. Let's get her down to a decent HP. And then, yoink, give me that soul. We are well on our way to being just ridiculous. Yeah, I'll take this, because then it leaves me at one more rare before I have exactly 100. So we're not getting our Legendary Warlock just yet, but we will get it soon. So, good decision. Also, I should have swapped there. So I would be more ready to swap when we get in here. So I have to wait up here for a second. Min-max, not exactly to the fullest, but also I need to be careful about taking stupid damage like that while min-maxing. I'll go ahead and do exactly, practice what I preached up here. And then swap and miss that guy, but we got those two at least. Alright, let's try and make this at least quick. I don't want to take too much damage in this pit. Probably gonna have to heal a lot at these shops. I need to make them stop missing my treasures and make the best of those. Also, I can get the fireballs here, or the meteors, if I decide I want them. I think I'll do one refresh, unless the shop is here. Okay, the shop's not here, so we will do one. And, okay, yeah, this is the skull we want. Let's see what we get. Meteors, please. Thank you. Well, we got the best Warlock skill, so that's good. Though, like I said, Warlock is sadly not going to be the focus of this run. It's going to be pretty much all about Grim Reaper. Either way, we'll try and make some use of it. And I do know an item I already want. There's like a concentration item with wisdom on it that we can take and make some good use of. Since we already have Wisdom 1, we're ready to go with that. There's a lot we can do. Also, as you can see, our damage is already becoming pretty crazy. How did that not kill? Warlock. Well, okay, I guess our regular base magic attack really ain't that high when we're not Grim Reaper. It's actually fairly low. So, in fairness to our friend the Warlock, that's not necessarily his fault. Let's try and get these guys with this. Summon the big alchemist, right on schedule. And yes, there we go. Now that there is some good old-fashioned Reaper, Warlock shenanigans. The meteor is just so strong. Though there is one fight in particular where it's really, really bad. Do I want that? I don't think so, because it's like an effect that's gonna kill enemies and steal my kills, and I won't get the souls from them. Oh, actually, pocket watch. That's good. Yeah, I'll take a magic pocket watch. What's this again? It does have antique on it. Oh, we already have antique. Okay, never mind then. We don't need it. Oh, that wasn't the best buy, I suppose. But it's fine, right? Like, we'll have more opportunities to get our magic damage up on our items. Because moving into Act 4, hopefully, at least, as long as we don't get completely shafted here, we'll have enough skull shards to not have to worry about farming skull rooms anymore. So we should be okay. I need to be ready to farm these souls once they spawn in, so let's go ahead and meteor these guys and go up here and... Oh shit, wait, what was I thinking? Let's gather these guys up in a big, giant, convenient little ball there and keep them there. And, please. Thank you. Give me your souls. Thank you, thank you. We're at 269, not bad. And a little bit of... Okay, please, game. Why a comment, dude? We're in Act 3. Come on, dude. I literally only needed a rare. Watch this be a dickhead legendary, too. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen. The game's just trolling me a little bit. Though I can't be too upset with the game. It did give me a Grim Reaper run, so... You know, beggars, choosers, all that. You are dead. You're not summoning your golem friend. Not today. I wanted your souls, man. What can I say? I'm a little bit of a min-maxer, you know? We min-max a little bit. No big deal, no big deal. Let's be very cautious. And please, thank you. Actually, let me see what my stats are. Okay, it wasn't a dickhead legendary at least. What are my stats when I'm... So when we're in our Reaper, we're 627% with, I think, some boosts from something else. And when we're this, we're 266. Well then, that's pretty different, for being completely honest. I do need to get some raw stats on my items. Like, I need to at least get wisdom going. We've gotten pretty unlucky in that regard, though. Though I did decide to build the legendary Warlock when I didn't have to. But I mean, come on, man. Dude, this is the first time he's on the channel. It's been way too long. It's completely unfair that it took... Wait, whoa, please come back, please. Boys, what are you doing? I should have also done that in a different position, but let's not be stupid here. Let's just kill them and not risk anything stupid. Thank you for the meteor. Ooh, Warlock, and I think it did even more because I swapped. I did the meteor damage with my Reaper. That's pretty sick. I wasn't even thinking about that. See if we can do it again. And I'll farm too. Thank you. Dude, that's actually a sick strategy. I literally never even considered that. But that's really, really funny. It's like a specific thing that that Warlock and Reaper can do together. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage though. Let's be careful here not to... Oh god, dude, we almost died. Okay, see, that's the issue with me being a stupid min-maxer. For one, I'm not very good at it, but it can lead to situations like that. We'll definitely take the troll. Definitely take the troll over the Sphinx. It served me well, but its time is gone. Dude, how fast is our concentration going to be with the magic pocket watch and the passive here? I need to find this out real quick. I'm very curious. And if we can get the wisdom concentration as well. Let's see. Do a swap real quick. And then swap in. Dude, look at that. Holy shit. Look at the meteors. Oh, man. I am feeling this, dude. I don't know how much I'm going to min-max in this upcoming act, dude. I need to take this seriously. Like, it's so easy to lose a Reaper run because you just get lost in the sauce. And I don't want that to happen. That would be just shameful. I would be so embarrassed. So, let's be careful. Let's play smart-ish. Still going to do a little bit of min-maxing. Not going to lie. You can't be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. But, you know, just take it a little easy. Let's do this. This ought to kill this guy. Yes, thank you. Now I don't have to deal with those guys. And what do I do here? Guillotine? Yes. Damn, that's a really good, shockingly good use of the troll there. I wasn't actually expecting that to be good. Guillotine. Thank you. Please die, please die. Our basics are horrible, though. That did basic, like he was at like a sliver of health and it took like 5 of those things to kill it, so. It did allow me to remember to pick up my treasure, which is something I forgot to do, shockingly, too many times on this run. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I usually don't miss out on my treasures like that, but I've done it 4 or 5 times so far. Give me the souls, thank you. Okay, we're gonna just put a stop to this right now. Screw those guys. Those guys are so annoying. I'm going to see if I can guillotine troll these guys. Let's see if we can do it. Not quite. No, I wanted it to one-shot all of them. But I think I can reap their souls at the very least. The souls of the statues. Wait, did those even give me souls? Maybe. I wasn't paying enough attention. We are definitely doing this, though. Screw this. I'm not gonna min-max this. Wait, I should not free him, actually. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. I am back. No more distractions, I don't think, at least. Let's see what happens in this next room. I'm going to do my best to farm some souls here. Ooh. Okay. Computer, please. I already paused the recording once. Don't make me do it again. I don't know what's up with my computer lately. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. I need this thing. So hopefully it stays with me. It is pretty old. It would be very hard to replace it though. So I try and be as like as much as I complain about like Windows update, I still do appreciate having this computer and stuff. So yeah, definitely don't want to lose it. Also, I should have waited on that. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking. Man, I should have trolled there. Just min-max troll as much as possible. Please let me swap. And did we get them? Yes, we did. Nice. I don't think they drop souls if they explode, so you definitely want to kill them. Or at least I think so. I think, though I could be wrong, because I think Kyrian works on them if they explode, and they also drop treasure if they explode. So maybe I'm wrong. Also, good lord, my computer is not having a good time. I don't want to have to pause the recording again, but if I have to, I will. Raven Lord is interesting, but I don't think it's quite what we're looking for. I think Troll is better. Now, this could be good, actually. This could be very good. But it's not the stats, right? It's not the stats I'm looking for. But we have plenty of money left to work with here. Let's see if we can get some stats as well. What is this run turning into? Am I thinking about taking this? I don't think so, right? That's nonsense. So I'm gonna need to sell something for about 500 if I want to buy something. I could easily part with this, I think. This. Yeah, I can part with something here. What do I got here? Nothing. Brawl, but that might steal some kills from me. And also, Gunpowder Sword is one of those effects I'm talking about where it's not exactly great on a Grim Reaper build specifically because it will steal your kills, at least I think it will, and you will lose out on some souls. So, man, we really need some items. This is a really weird Reaper run in terms of the items. Very, not exactly what I was expecting. I think this speeds up my I'm pretty sure the Witch's Brew speeds up my swap, or maybe I'm wrong about that actually, because that did not look sped up. So I don't know, maybe Witch's Brew won't stick around for very long, but we'll see. It's not like it's bad to have it regardless. It's a really good item. It makes my basics better, which maybe I should have considered that Bone of Swiftness if I'm going for more basics. But our abilities are really where it's at when it comes to a Reaper run, so let's not get too lost in the sauce here. Man, we have a lot of souls, but that's literally where all of our strength is coming from. But like, it's more than enough, which is kind of crazy. As bad as our items have been on this run, we still are managing to do quite a good job with this. Let's wait for these guys. Also having Mutant too, which I think I'm pretty sure I have Mutant, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's really useful on a Reaper run in particular. We'll just go ahead and kill him. Get our treasure here, and do some more farming over here. How is this run not longer? Obviously, we still have a long time left to go, so it's going to get longer and longer. But I feel like we've been on this run for way longer than we have been, just because of all the min-maxing I've done. And I'm going to continue to do. I remember when I said at the start that I was going to be careful about min-maxing, and here I am, just min-maxing like crazy. Let's see what we get from this guy. Oh, do I take that though? This is like exactly the kind of item. Maybe this is where the min-maxing ends. Do I do it? I'm doing it. Screw it, dude. Screw it, baby. We've min-maxed enough. Let's start building some power. Raven's Monarch Feather is certainly an item that builds to some power. And if we can get Mutant 4, then we can make our swap even stronger and farm even more off of it. See, it's actually a 5-head min-max remove. So, you know, respect it, okay? I'm a min-maxer just like you guys. This sucks, by the way. This is definitely not what I wanted to see. He is a big pain in the ass. Well, thanks for completely absorbing my attack. Thank you. I really appreciate it. As always, you're just a gentleman and a scholar, Mr. Warrior. Please drop your thank you. Okay, damn dude. Okay, never mind. I was about to start complaining about how I hate the Warrior, but he's kind of getting wrecked here, so maybe I should go a little easy on him. Okay, we'll definitely take the damage there. Who cares? Swap to our Reaper. Absolutely farm the hell out of that damage. Ooh, don't do it. And he should be dead. Oh yeah, he's giga dead. And we'll definitely take your soul, sir. Thank you. None of this, right? Yeah. This is weird. I've literally... When dashing. Collide with... Does that mean you have to be tackle dashing? Or like dealing damage with your dashes? What is this item? Stigma leg. No kidding, dude. The stigma around this item is insane. I'm just gonna break it. Like if that actually is like you need to be a tackle dasher or like a pike type skull to do it, maybe it... No, it doesn't work with... If that is how that item is, and Cavalry Decoration does not enable it, which I know Cavalry Decoration doesn't enable it, like, devs, what are you fucking doing? Why would you create an item like that and not allow it to be enabled by, like, Cavalry Decoration? This is not the time to complain about Cavalry Decoration, though. I've already made my point as far as I'm concerned with Cavalry Decoration. Though, like I said, I also have gained some respect for it, too. It's not an exclusively negative item like I thought it was, though I still have to say very weird item. Still I don't think it's good per se. I just think it's better than I initially gave it the when I had like my initial reaction to it. It was profoundly, like a profoundly negative reaction when it didn't. It doesn't really deserve that. It's okay. It's really good on chase builds, especially chase pike. I don't know about anything else though. Let's not min-max this since it would take forever. That ability kind of makes you a little vulnerable, doesn't it? Maybe it's not the best ability, actually. Let's blow these guys up. See ya. Any HP orbs? Nope. I'll farm these guys up here a little bit, but in the meantime, I'm just going to take it a little easy here. Oh, actually, I might kill them by mistake, actually. They might die here. So, no farming for me. Nope. How did he live? Of all of the things that were in, like, the blast rays he is, how did it live? That is shocking. Okay, there's Raven's Monarch Feather fucking me over a little bit. But I did say that we should ease up on the min-maxing a little bit now that we're in the final stretch of the game. Really have to focus on winning from here. This could be okay, but I need raw stats. Okay, that is raw stats. That's wisdom, I suppose. But I could use more and better. And we didn't get it. Wow, dude, this game was cruel with its raw stats, huh? I didn't really see much at all, even though obviously I didn't refresh shops as much as I could have. I took some like magic pocket watch. I took witch's brew. So a few decisions on my part, but overall, I would say just really unlucky with some of the item choices. Though we can still get some stacks on our Stone of the Air, and also it's like either way, the Stone of the Air, it gave us wisdom, and the amplification that we get off of that is good. So yeah, we're almost at 1,000 here, so we're doing just fine. There's no real reason to actually be upset. What? Hello? What the hell happened? Game, please? Okay, well, you're getting min-maxed then. At least one of you is. All the other things died to Raven's Monarch Feather. Okay, that's not good. But as you can see, our HP total, we're doing just fine here. There's no reason to be concerned. We're going to be just fine. Let's swap here and get ahead of the enemies here. And we will get a lot of enemies. Or actually, we didn't get as much as I thought we would. That's Raven's Monarch Feather for you. I chose this path, and I'm going to stick by it too. It's I got to stick by my decisions. Even though, we're just missing some simple min-maxing, so at the end of the day, which we've already done plenty of this run. Man, and that gives you a lot of souls anyway, man. I don't know if there's a higher percentage to get souls off of those attacks, but probably not. But I guess you just kill so many enemies with it that it feels that way. But it feels very satisfying to watch all of those souls come to you at once. We'll min-max in there, but we're gonna try and get through this section as quickly as possible. These enemies freaking suck, so... And this whole section blows. Okay, we're gonna miss those guys. Or does that kind of work like Su Inicio and it deals AoE damage over a percentage of time? Let's go ahead and get these guys out of my way. And those guys all in there lived, so we still get to min-max them. And we didn't even wake up the the orb guy who usually wakes up at this point. Haha! Give me the souls, give me the souls. All the Dark Souls, baby, huh? See, that's a reference to another video game that exists. I'm a gamer, bit of a gamer. Yeah, this run is absolutely insane. We're almost to 1K. I'm going to try my best to get to 1K raw stats. I don't see why I can't. And also, I have to say, the Warlock has done some work on this run too, so he didn't get completely overshadowed, even though, obviously, boring stats, but it still has done well, especially because of the concentration speed. So I'm at least happy about that. Well, this is a nasty start under normal circumstances, but under these circumstances, I'm actually quite happy to see it. Because, of course, it means... Okay, well, it's not quite what I wanted to happen, but... We're going to troll here. And I guess do this. Yeah. I haven't been using my troll very much, have I? I need to get on that. Okay, these guys should pose no threat to me. Let's make sure we get out our... our Grim there, just to maximize the damage. And we should be through here. I'm gonna try and... Actually, you know what? Let's min-max. Screw it. Give me that soul. The soul of the pedestal. Which it totally dropped a soul, so that's very strange. I honestly wasn't expecting it to. So, kind of weird, bro. My immersion is broken. Also, why am I using this? This is actually fair, like really one of the only fights. Like I said, I think I mentioned this at the start of the run when I picked up the Warlock. But this is like a fight where it's significantly worse than it normally would be. Okay, let me swap. The iframes you get with Grim's swap are also really good. You can use it to dodge damage that you would otherwise not be able to dodge. Also, I, once again, should not have done that, but it's going to miss completely. Which is fine, actually. Because we do want to min-max. We want Joan's soul. I'm not letting her escape without me getting her soul. It's that simple, really. She's been bad. She's one of the least cooperative bosses. She's earned this. I feel no remorse. I'm taking her soul. And there's nothing she can do about it. Okay, that should be enough. And, oh no! Okay, we got our soul anyway. We got our soul anyway. Whew. We got it. These beams don't hurt you, by the way. If you were ever like a new player and you were like, oh my god, I'm gonna die at the end, the very end. It doesn't hurt you, so don't worry about it. We can get rid of... What can I get rid of? Oh, Golden Incense. See ya. Unfortunate, but it's not helping me. And that is a very good pickup. Scriptures are excellent. We're gonna... Oh my god, dude, the first hero. I don't think there's ever been a more dead first hero, if we're being honest. Are we at 1k, by the way? Yes, we are. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. I think that's the first time on the channel I've gotten past 1k since 1.5. Because like I said, I'm not really a min-maxer guy. Actually, that's not true. I'm not a damage fiend most of the time, you know? I always like to preach that you only need about 300 or 350%, depending on the skull, to really have an easy time with the first hero. And I stand by that. However, runs like this are so fun and awesome that, you know, whenever I'm offered the build path to do it, of course I'm going to do it. Why wouldn't I do it? So this appears to be our kit here. So I will go ahead and screenshot that. I said I will go ahead and screenshot that. There we go. And we're very strong. Even as our Warlock, who has significantly less damage, he does pass the threshold of damage I'm talking about. So, you know, as significantly weaker as he is than our Reaper here, he's still very good. So there's really no reason to complain in any way, shape, or form about this run. We are just strong. And we even got the Scriptures, which is just an awesome item. For some reason, people seem to be under the belief that it's bad against the first hero, and it's like, yo, you only get to use it against the first hero, so why use it at all? But that's just not true. The first hero, even if you stack one of the debuffs on the first hero, it's still worth it. Like, if he only gets hit by the beam like once, it can stack up to five times, and it, I think, amplifies damage against him. Yeah. 10% amplification is not bad. It's still usable, and it has really good inscriptions on it. It's just like, in my opinion, it's just a really good item, bar none. Let's try and min-max this last room here a little bit. It's like the perfect room to do it, too. They're all grouped up together. And I'll take your souls. Thank you. So we ended up at 477. We might end up at a little bit more as we finish up this run. But that's really just what a number to be at. Yeah, we're gonna... Actually, I should... No, okay, I want to swap to the Warlock to start things off. All right. So the last run, we had a struggle run, a challenge run. This run, we have the Giga run, the almighty, pretty much can't be beat run. Act 1 Grim Reaper. Okay, so as you can see, he got stuck in that beam for a while, and now we're gonna swap out to our Reaper, and yeah, he's getting obliterated. He can't do anything to stop me. He's the most pathetic first hero there ever was. I'm sorry to say that, but it's just the truth. Also, we didn't even troll there, which I should have. I forgot, but it's fine. Oh, okay, we're really tall, so we're probably gonna get hit by these attacks. I can start charging this. I guess we still have Magic Pocket Watch working for us. He's gonna die. See ya. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna use it this time and not be a dummy. Go ahead and hit him here. He's even stuck in the beam. Swap out, and he is going to take so much damage, it's kind of insane. It's not kind of insane, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And he even got hit by that too. Yeah, we actually could have hitless this if I hadn't gotten hit accidentally there, but we also took damage there, so it's fine. But yeah, that's a stupid fight. God damn. What else can you say about that? God, dude. These two are actually surprisingly a very good pair. Like, shockingly so. I did not expect them to be such a good fit together. And also, I don't regret the Magic Pocket Watch at all. I thought I would by the end, but I don't. It's really good. It's just an item that went from like horrible to excellent after the update. Now the only question is, how do I break this windscreen? Oh, I know how I do it. I just have to time it perfectly. This could end up being a terrible windscreen. It could end up being an excellent windscreen. Let's give it a shot. I think I got it. I got it. I got it. I totally got it. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's the ultimate windscreen. Yes! Let's go, dude. Look at this windscreen. Oh, dude. I'm so happy about that. I timed it perfectly. It's a really short window where you can actually do this, and I did it. Dude, oh my god. The ultimate windscreen for the ultimate run. What else can be said? GG's. G freaking G's. Just crazy in the end. I was just making sure that if you heard me clicking around, I was just making sure that we recorded that, because I would have been so sad if I paused the recording and forgot to turn it back on. Magic Pocket Watch, absolutely just tearing it up. I did not expect it to be as good as this. It doesn't have stats on it, but who cares, dude? Who cares? I kind of went against my own build philosophy here, where it's like, who cares about raw stats? You don't have to min-max it that hard. And taking this, at first I was like, man, we're missing out on some raw stats. But the mutant ended up working out well. Everything ended up working out so well. This ended up just destroying the first hero. There's so many moments where he's just paused in place. So like you can just catch him very easily in the beam, and like you can't do anything about it. Bone of Madness is an underrated item. I actually think it might be one of the better bones. Maybe it's a mid bone, but the stat boost it gives you at the frequency it gives it to you is not to be underestimated, and like the ease that you can access it with, like you don't need to like swap or anything. You just need to use an ability. It's actually really good. It's like spoils but good, basically. And getting this late in the game was not exactly great, but it still contributed. It gave me the wisdom I needed, so that's always a good thing. And Troll, obviously, I should have used it more, but it is what it is. We used it when it was important, and we made the best of it, so that's always good. It's always easier for me to remember to use like damage inscriptions than damage. I always get them confused. It's easier for me to remember to use damage quintessences than it is to use stat quintessences. I don't know why. This was probably an odd item out, but it did have wisdom on it, so it was helpful. Everything here played its part in one way or another. Yeah, it ended up being just really, really good. Got Artifact 2, got Wisdom 2, pretty much everything I would have wanted except Wisdom 4, but what would I even taken out? I think this was Wisdom 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we almost got there, but we didn't quite. Either way, GG's. Warlock and Grim Reaper are actually quite a pair together. Who would have thought that two powerful skulls would be good together? Crazy to think about it, but somehow it's true. But I didn't think they would work together quite as well as they did. The swap into the meteor swap, I'm almost certain that was working. I'm willing to bet money on it that was actually working. Like whenever I would swap when the meteor was falling, it actually did the damage of my Reaper. If that's true, that's so crazy. But yeah. GG's. I hope you enjoyed it. After the challenge that was the last run, which we'll get around to challenge runs again. This run was just like a good breath of fresh air of ridiculousness. And the Giga windscreen. Everything went so perfectly. What else can I say? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the next one.